gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or whatever time you're watching this. I am your host, the reigning, defending, undisputed champion of the NFL universe. I'm your host, Megatron, speaking. We got a lot to talk about today, and I'm very excited to talk about this episode 27 of the Gridiron Lion. Got a lot to talk about. Week 13. Yes, week 13. I keep thinking it's week 12, but that was last week. How's everybody doing this morning? I'm feeling great. I'm repping my team today because we shocked the world. I'll talk about that later. Let's jump right into it, shall we? I don't know we have that much time, but let's jump right into it. Also, new setup too. Why not? For today. Let's talk about it. Cleveland Browns travel to Tennessee to take on the Tennessee Titans. I did not expect this game to be very dominant over the Titans because on the first half of the game it was 38-7 Cleveland. Like, holy shit. They completely dominated against the Titans in the first half. Like, really. Until Tennessee started to creep right back. But the Cleveland Browns shut that door real quick with a 41-35 win. They are 9-3 in the AFC North. This is, Baker Mayfield put on a show. Baker Mayfield was 25 of 33, 334 yards, 4 touchdowns on the day. I'm telling you, this team right here, excuse me, I keep talking. This team right here is a force to be reckoned with right now. And I can say this too. They can probably be the type of contenders that can beat the Pittsburgh Steelers or give them their first loss, which that did not happen yet, which might happen soon. But, man, Baker Mayfield controlled this whole game. The run game was great. The pass game was great. The defense was great. Cleveland is legit. They are the true dark horse in this playoffs. They're in the wild card right now. So I can see them creeping in and getting themselves a W in this division. Maybe, if the Pittsburgh Steelers have something to say about it. Which, by the way, they play tonight. No, tonight at 4 or 5? Tonight, 4 or 5? But, yeah, as for Tannehill, he was 29 for 45, 389 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. He didn't do as bad, but right out the gate, Cleveland was on them like, oh my God, they were on him, man. They were on him. Next, we got Saints-Falcons, NFC South matchup. Saints with 21-16 win. Taysom Hill was 27 for 37, 232 yards, 2 touchdowns on the day. Pretty good. Matt Ryan was 19 for 39, 273 yards, and a touchdown. Yeah, the Saints clinched the playoff spot too, which is even better, which is crazy. They clinched the playoff spot, and now they're definitely in there. And we'll see what happens in January when they play January football in the playoffs. But good win for the Saints after the Falcons. Yeah, y'all not going to the playoffs. Next game, oh boy. The Jets always find a way to lose in Jets fashion. Raiders, Jets, final score 31-28. The Jets were in the lead the whole time. They had a few minutes, fourth quarter minutes something. It was 28-24. They had that game in the bag. They would have got their first win until Las Vegas came down the field and just straight murked them. That was it. Derek Carr to Henry Ruggs, touchdown. That was it. Derek Carr was 28 for 47, 381 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. Henry Ruggs had the game-winning touchdown with an 84-yard bomb from Derek Carr. And Darren Waller was balling. Straight balling. Sam Darnold was 14 for 23, 186 yards, 2 touchdowns, and an interception. He played decent football. The Jets played their ass off, but it wasn't enough to beat the Raiders, unfortunately. Good win for the Raiders. They alive. As for the Jets, 0-12. They always find a way to mess up a game in Jets fashion, as they say. Next, AFC South matchup: Colts, Texans. Good game, but the finish for Houston, not so much. What Deshaun Watson fumbled at the 1 yard line. Gave Indy the win, 26-20. Phil Rivers was 27 for 35, 285 yards, 2 touchdowns on the day. It was crazy. I mean, it was solid. It wasn't all that great, but it was solid to the end. Deshaun Watson was 26 for 38, 341 yards, no touchdowns, 1 interception, but he got a rushing touchdown on the day. He was this close, and I felt bad for Deshaun Watson because he really would have got that win in there if he didn't fumble at that 1 yard line. But hey, it is what it is, man. Good win for the Colts. They're back on top of the no, they're still in the wild card. Yeah, still in the wild card, I think. Yeah, they're still in the wild card. Next game is an interesting one. Bengals, Dolphins. Tua came back to start because he had a thumb injury, as now I know. Final score 19-7. Dolphins win. They're still comfortable in that AFC East spot. I think second place. Yes, second place. Brandon Allen was 11 for 19, 153 yards, and 1 touchdown. Also, if you hear that squealing, that's my dog. I apologize. I gotta feed him soon, so that's why I'm doing this quick. Tua Tagovailoa was 26 for 39, 296 yards, and a touchdown on the day. Mike Gesicki, can I say, the tight end for Miami? He's a very exciting tight end. Very exciting tight end. I like seeing him play. He's pretty damn good. He's very exciting, man. Very exciting. Good win for the Dolphins as they comfortably sit there in that second spot in the AFC East. Next, we got an NFC North matchup. Bears, Lions. Lions surprisingly got a W in the last few seconds of the fourth quarter. Because Adrian Peterson is the ageless wonder. He got himself 2 touchdowns on the day. Final score 34-30. Matthew Stafford was 27 for 42, 402 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. Excuse me while I do that. Adrian Peterson had 2 touchdowns on the day. The second one was the game winner. Mitch Trubisky was 26 for 34, 267 yards, and a touchdown on the day. They were controlling the game the whole time until Detroit came out of nowhere and just beat the brakes off. I'm like, all right, well, shit, that was it, because that was it for them. So it was a heartbreaking loss for the Chicago Bears. Detroit, good win and all that. Yeah, I mean, y'all ain't alive in the playoffs. I don't think so. Maybe, I don't know. I gotta check the standings. But a good win for the Detroit Lions. I thought they were gonna lose, honestly. Next game, which is a wild one, Jacksonville, Minnesota. It went to overtime. Final score 27-24. Vikings win. Mike Glennon was 28 for 42, 280 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. Kirk Cousins was 28 for 43, 305 yards, 3 TDs, 1 INT. Give me a second. My apologies for the delay. Yeah, my dog's being very annoying right now, but they're good now. Yes, back to what I was saying. Plus, it's very cold outside. Like, it's brick. Ooh, please wear a jacket and a mask. Jacket and mask. CDC PSA announcement, but I'm not from the CDC, but we're not going to talk about that. Kirk Cousins was 28 for 43, 205 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. Justin Jefferson just broke the receiving record for a rookie wide receiver, which was held by Randy Moss when he was a rookie. So congratulations, Justin Jefferson. I gotta say, he's a rising star, really. Justin Jefferson, he's a rising star. He's pretty damn good. He pretty much filled that spot for Stephon Diggs, but he's like more exciting than Stephon Diggs. I don't know why, it just feels more exciting. You know what I mean? But yeah, Jacksonville's defense played hard against Minnesota, but it didn't. I mean, they were getting turnovers on down. Like, really, Minnesota was like giving the football away, which is crazy. But good win for the Vikings. They just escaped that one. And for the Jags, well, just keep sucking and keep tanking to get a first-round draft pick. like the Jets, because the Jets are already tanking and they already suck and they're winless. They're 0-12. Remember that. Next game, NFC West matchup. Rams, Cardinals. I said the Rams were going to win this game because of the defense. And damn it, I was right. Word for word. Final score 38-28. Jared Goff was 37 for 47, 351 yards, and a touchdown. The run game was the big factor. Cam Akers and Darrell Henderson, both rookies, with touchdowns. Crazy, right? Yeah, I know. They balled out. The running backs balled out this game. Kyler Murray was 21 for 39, 173 yards, 3 touchdowns, and an interception. The reason why I'm looking down, because my stat book is right here. Dan Arnold was the guy, was the leading receiver, not DeAndre Hopkins. Oh, no. Even though D-Hop did get a touchdown. Dan Arnold was the guy that got that one. A good win for the Rams. They're now back on top of the NFC West since Seattle lost Sunday against this team. That's right, this team that represents. But yeah, I'll talk about that in a minute. Next game. Also for the Rams and the Cardinals, it's fine. Y'all can pick it back up. Y'all still in the playoff hunt. Next game. Oh boy. Eagles, Packers. Final score 30-6. They completely dominated against the Eagles. Jalen Hurts started, and Carson Wentz got benched because he was playing so bad. He got sacked so many times, 3 or 4 times that game. Straight killed it. Jalen Hurts was 5 for 12, 109 yards, 1 touchdown, and 1 interception. He played good, but hey, this was his first start. Not bad. As for Aaron Rodgers, was doing like he usually does, straight killing it. 25 for 34, 295 yards, 3 touchdowns on the day. Aaron Jones is a beast running back. Let's tell you that now. And Devontae Adams is the beast wide receiver. Let me tell you that now as well. They are both studs. They are both beasts. And do not mess with them. You cannot cover Devontae Adams that great. Aaron Jones will find a way to get a touchdown. And it happened. So, yeah, the combination of Aaron Rodgers, Devontae Adams, and Aaron Jones... Good Lord, who's going to stop that squad? Just tell me who's going to stop that squad. I'll wait. Yeah, good win for the Packers. As for the Eagles, y'all playoff hopes are slipping away, pretty much. It's going to be slipped away soon. Next game, which is an absolute blowout. Patriots, Chargers, 45-0. Did not expect this. Keep it a buck, did not expect this. Patriots played phenomenal on all positions. Offense, defense, special teams. Straight balled out, man. Cam Newton was 12 for 19, 169 yards, 1 touchdown. Throwing touchdown. But he had 2 rushing TDs. Straight balled out this game. Really, the Patriots are not dead in this playoff. They're still alive. Yes, the Patriots are still alive. Don't count out Bill Belichick. I'm just telling you right now. Don't count them out. Even though they're a 500 team right now, 6-6, they will find a way. They will find a way. As for the Chargers, Justin Herbert was 26 for 53, 209 yards, 0 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. They played terrible. They didn't score a damn thing, really. Like, honestly. They did not score a goddamn thing, which is still crazy to me. Oh boy. Good one for the Patriots. They're still alive. As for the Chargers, I just heard they were eliminated from the playoffs, which I knew they were not doing that much great anyway. Also, I missed the game, which I should talk about right now before I talk about this last one. Give me a minute. Un momento. Sorry. I want to see. Alright, we're going to talk about the Chargers and Broncos right now. We're just going to roll with it. We're going to roll with it. Alright, Chargers, Broncos. Final score 22-16. Chargers, Broncos. Chiefs, Broncos. Sorry, Chiefs, Broncos. I just talked about the Chargers. Chiefs, Broncos, 22-16. Chiefs win. They clinch themselves a playoff spot. Again, the reigning world champions are back in the playoffs. Drew Lock was 15 for 28, 151 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. Tim Patrick, the wide receiver from the Broncos, pretty much was the star of that show. Yeah, that was pretty much it on that one. Defense, no, the defense, that they started off hot, and then the Chiefs were like, alright, slow it down real quick. Let me show you who's the real leaders of the AFC West. They proved that. Pat Mahomes was 25 for 40, 318 yards, and a touchdown on the day. Travis Kelce made history by having, 1,000 yards receiving as a tight end? Yes, he did. Good win. Good job, Travis Kelce. The Chiefs are still rolling, man. The Chiefs are a very high-powered team. Do not mess with them. And I feel like they're going to be back in there. And, man, you never know. Maybe they can be the freaking Steelers in the playoffs. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe they'll cross. We'll see. Good win for the Chiefs, man. As for the Broncos, well, y'all been eliminated. Y'all can just go now. I'm just saying. Final game I'll be talking about. The moment y'all been waiting for. See, in this game, I'm going to say right now, I was a doubter. I already waved the white flag. I was like, yo, we're not going to beat Seattle. No, not at all. This is going to be a wash. I was wrong. And I'm glad I was wrong. Because to prove the doubters wrong. I was a doubter, but I'm still a diehard Giants fan. I bleed New York Giants colors. I bleed it. That's why I wear this hoodie today. To represent the squad. Today is Victory Monday, baby. It was the Giants traveling to Seattle to take on Seattle Seahawks. Final score 17-12. Giants win. Yes, Giants win. Colt McCoy started. Daniel Jones was out. Unfortunately, I hope he gets back healthy soon. Speed recovery. Colt McCoy was 13 for 22, 105 yards, 1 TD, 1 INT. I know Colt McCoy because the last time I seen him play, he played for the Washington Redskins, or used to be Washington Redskins. He's very smart. He's a very smart quarterback. He's not like one of those quarterbacks that just go deep and say, hey, fuck it, someone's down there. Yeah, no, he is a very smart quarterback. He knows what to do. He picks up the playbook very quickly. Alfred Morris was balling, man. 2 touchdowns on the day, receiving and a rushing. Straight ball. And you know what? The defense was the real star of the show. The Giants' defense is sneaky fucking good. Let's keep it real. Russell Wilson was under duress the whole damn game. The whole game. Speaking of Russell Wilson, 27 for 43, 263 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. They really straight up walked into Seattle and beat Seattle. No one has beaten Seattle at home this year. They're undefeated at home. Who gave them their first L? We did. Yes, we did. I was ecstatic. I watched the whole game from start to finish. It was great. I was very happy with my team. It was great, and I'm proud of my team. I'm proud of the Giants organization. Joe Judge is my coach. I'm going to say it right now. Joe Judge is my head coach. Joe Judge, you've proven yourself. I doubted you in the beginning, but I apologize. You have been there since day one. You did not give up on this team. I'm not giving up on my team. Anything can happen. We're 5-7. We are the division leaders in the NFC East right now. So we'll see what happens in the next coming weeks. Good game for the Giants after Seattle. It's fine. Y'all back in the wild card spot, but hey, we beat y'all. G-Men for life. Yes, sir. Giants gang. Yes, sir. Sorry. Let me be humble. Yes, good win for the Giants. As for Seattle, y'all can pick it back up again. Don't worry. Don't worry. And that'll do it for this episode. Oh, my reminder. We have 2 Monday games. One starts at 5 with Pittsburgh and Washington, and one starts at 8, the usual Bills, Niners. And on Tuesday, we have, surprisingly, Ravens, Cowboys. That would have been a Thursday night, but now it's a Tuesday night. So that will do it for this episode of Gridiron Line. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you guys have a good day. Show your brother some love. Peace. Also, sorry about the glare. Sorry about that, but peace.